Doris, what's up?
Sid, do you have a moment?
Sure.
By all means.
It's my old master. Seems there's no escaping her. She found some way to send me a letter.
How?
And something else. Records from a Waluda prison. Seems they were keeping a lot of bearers there.
How did she come by such a thing?
Finding bearers always was her strong point. And it seems the cells of Balmung Dark are full of them. Foreign captives, the masterless. Bearers no one would miss. And even
Balmung
better
Dark.
for her. Bearers with no one to look after them. When ether started lapping at the walls, the jailers fled.
Ooh.
Leaving the bearers to be liberated by whoever happened to come along next.
Sid, I'd like to believe that I've earned your trust by now.
You have.
And while I'm well aware that you've forbidden Cursebreakers from traveling to Walud, I can't let those bearers die in their cells. I'd rather risk shipwreck on the Shadow Coast than leave them to starve.
We go together.
We'll be needing the Enterprise if we're going to navigate the Narrow.
Does that mean...
I'm making an exception, but we travel together.
I mean, or I could just go
Stay
there.
longer than we have to. Ash is an inhospitable place at the best of times. We save as many as we can, and we leave.
Okay.
Thank you, Sid. There was a name in the prison register. A name from my past. Chadwick. Another of my former master's protégés. A gifted soldier, and the closest thing I had to family.
Okay.
Thought of him held captive in that place.
He must be very important to you.
He was. Is.
Then we find him.
The entrance to the prison lies in the shadow of Ravenwit Walls, just beyond the portcullis.
Okay.
We should head there as quickly as we can. I only pray there are still bearers alive to save.
Let's go.
As do I, Doris.
Nobody's tool. All right, Doris. Let's fucking go. Boom. Ravenwood Walls. Let's go save some bearers. Yeah. We might actually finish this next week.
Doris is waiting for me near Balmung Dark. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by a Kashyyyk. I need to hurry.
I mean, I'm moving as fast as I can, Clive.
Right.
Die! Boom!
This one. Too slow. Nice try.
Boom! Kick! Get kicked, idiot! Oh, what do you got? You got nothing! Nothing! Oh, there's like some real dudes over here. What are these? There's a fucking lich over here? Jesus.
Nice try.
Can I ZTK these fuckers? Well on him. Fuck his shit up. Wham! Get down here. I would like to fuck you up. Oh, that was bad. Oh, come on. Get out of my face! I'm Clive fucking Rossfield! How dare you? Wail on him! Hit it with a laser beam! And then some of this. Good. We got him. Okay. I am going to switch Titan, turn Titan back on, because I love the idea of Odin, but he just sucks. We're going to have to juggle this garbage more. Get my Titan abilities back. Oh wait, I don't need that to be maxed. And then 38. And we'll put this into Sid Town. Just need like one level in that. It is just one level, right? Yeah, the upgrade extends the window. Okay. And soon we will have Sid time. Delicious, delicious Sid time. Oh my god. Every time it has to load the map, it takes fucking forever. And this is Earth and Fury. There we go. Okay. We'll go back to the way it was. Oh. Oh, right. It's these bombas. Is there anything good over here? Did I just fight those things for no reason? Or no reason? Oh, there is a treasure chest here. Oh, it wasn't anything good. Well, whatever. Hey, Perbolos.
Time to fight.
Man, I sure hope this isn't actually a timed quest. Because Doris is going to be in trouble. I really wish that had hit the other one as well. But it didn't. Oh, man. Get him! Fuck him up! Yeah! The Bomba! Fuck you, Bomba! How would you like a shovel head? Oh, come on.
Get him. Get him.
I'm trying really hard not to be snoofy, but my allergies are not doing great. Oh, Doris, are you okay? I was warned that if I didn't hurry, you would be consumed by the ether.
There were no guards, I take it.
None manning the gates.
No?
It's a different story inside, though. The corridors are crawling with Akashic.
Yeah, they are.
Most likely guards left behind when the wardens ran. If Chadwick was being held here, I worry that he may already be.
Don't worry.
Don't give up hope just yet. But let's move quickly.
Let's fucking hurry.
Check the ground floor. The ether stick is there.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck, Sid. Stay safe.
Yeah. Do what you can. Don't get turned. Doris, if you get turned, I'm gonna be super pissed off. Can I go through here?
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer? I hope not. We're risking a lot just being here. Better keep my eyes open for signs of life.
And signs of love, like in Persona 4. Signs of love overshadowed by dreams. Baby, don't worry, 'cause you ain't alone. All this time running days without nights. Tears pass through. Among dark, rid of designation, Kingdom of Elude hereby designates this facility as a prison for the detainment of bearers, both foreign and domestic. The purpose of this facility is to rear and train a Kuza beast for deployment in the field. What? The The aforementioned purpose is a matter of strictest secrecy, and any mention thereof is punishable by death. Captive bearers have been provided solely for the pursuit of the aforementioned purpose. Kuva beast? Kuza? The express permission is required for any bearers in any other capacity.
So this place was no ordinary prison.
Kuza.
And I doubt they'll have taken the creature with them when they fled.
Not Kuja. Ugh, snoof. Hey, a treasure chest. 20 sharp fangs. And some stairs. Oh, that's... Hey, buddy. A caching Osfreyr.
Get him!
Hey, buddy. Boom! Get fucked! You ain't got nothing! You guys have nothing on me! Fuck you! But bam! What do we got here? Something shitty, no doubt. Memorandum on Kuza beast feeding. Recent supply shortages left us with insufficient resources to feed the Kuza entrusted to our care. Fortunately, the creature was observed to kill and consume the bearers assigned to fight beside it in a mock battle conducted as part of its training. The beast is further observed to enter a state of visible contentment upon feeding in this way, suggesting that live bearers may even be its preferred source of sustenance. Ugh, for fuck's sake. While this behavior is unexpected, it is not unwelcome. Bearers no longer of use for training purposes can now be repurposed as required.
They were feeding bearers to it. This is even worse than I'd feared.
Yeah, this is pretty fucked. Can I get through here? No, there's more. But wait, there's more fucked up shit that I was supposed to read before that. Recommendation concerning Kuza beast deployment. The Kuza has long been recognized as an especially aggressive species. This being the case, it was hoped that successful deployment on the battlefield might be a means of inflicting heavy casualties on the enemy. Yeah, you're not wrong. In exercises conducted thus far, however, the beast has proven incapable of distinguishing between allied and enemy combatants. As such, deployment alongside regular troops is not recommended. It is proposed instead that bearer captives be employed in order to draw enemy focus, and the beast then driven into the fray in order to achieve maximum benefit with a minimal loss of Waluder lives. What Waluder lives?
Waluder lives. And what happens when they run out of bearers? Even the Imperials take better care of their branded than that.
Oof.
Nothing but a caching down here. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Doris is getting on.
Oh, Doris, if you're in trouble, I'm going to be very upset. Oh, I already opened that. Okay, good. Doris. Oh my god. I have no desire to deal with you guys. Just enjoy my tornado. Just get into the tornado. That's not going to be enough. Diamond dust. That's crazy. Doris? Are you barfing?
Downstairs. But I did find out that this place was more than just a prison. Something far more sinister was happening here.
I know. I've been reading some of these documents.
And they just left him strewn about.
It can't be true, can it?
Yeah.
Bearers die every day in service of their masters, but this is so much worse.
I hope that
Pitting bearers
thing...
against a wild beast armed with nothing but their wits? And all in order to bring about more death.
I hope that thing drops in our account.
Not just those who could fight, but the elderly, children even. And those who wouldn't or couldn't were disposed of. Whatever that means.
I'm afraid.
Hey, Doran.
It means they were fed to the monstrosity they kept here.
Then we're too late. And I was a fool to bring you here.
Don't say that. Did you find anything else?
We're playing a pretty heavy game.
But it doesn't fit any of the locks on this floor.
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors downstairs.
We're almost done with 16.
There's a corridor I haven't searched yet. Finish up here.
Yeah.
Find me when you're ready.
It's rough. This game's been
Be there in a moment.
pretty hardcore. It also, like, the combat's great and it plays really well. But man, the themes are like generally from bad to worse. There's more guys? Where'd you all come from?
Over here.
Bam! Buddy, you gotta come on. How have you been, man? Good to see ya. Weld. I think all my shit's on fucking cooldown. God damn it. Okay. Go. Can I just... Oh. I didn't even see there was a chest there. Oh, I can jump down. Fucking sick. Release lock. Oh, I understand. I know how it is. But I'm glad you're feeling better.
We can find down here.
Is it out in this boss arena? I mean, this sure is a fucking boss arena. Okay, I guess it's not in the boss arena. That's fucking Coliseum bullshit. Nonsense. Okay, Clive. Amber. Oh, that's worrying. Oh, you know, pretty good. Uh-oh, children. I'm doing pretty good.
A survivor. And she sounds close.
Child.
Who are you?
There's no need to be afraid. Are you alone? Are there any other survivors?
Some of the guards. They're still here. But something's wrong with them.
I'll kill them. Don't worry, child.
Someone else was eaten by the monster.
Of course there were.
Thank the Founder.
It was worth our coming. But I'd rather we didn't linger. Are you ready?
Take the girl. I'll go kill the monster.
You poor thing. He must have been terrified.
Did Chadwick send you?
What?
Yeah. Thank you.
Distracted it so I could run away. He must have sent you. He promised to free the others too. Where is he? He opened your cell, didn't he? He wouldn't be here otherwise.
Chadwick.
Well.
Was that?
Duh, Clive.
Monster's back! Chadwick, help!
We have to get out of here.
Doris, keep the girl safe.
I'm gonna fucking kill that thing.
Put that bearer-eating bastard in the ground.
Yeah, I will.
It's out there waiting for
Oh,
me.
it's a fucking behemoth.
Let it live. Not if it's got a taste for bearers.
Behemoths are hot in this game. Sorry, not sorry. Look at that fucking thing. Ooh. Rank A. It wasn't actually marked.
The beast will wreak havoc if it ever leaves the prison. I can't let that happen.
Oh, what do you got? You got fucking nothing, buddy. Nothing but big sexy muscles and weird horns. Nothing but a monster fucker's fantasy. Get fucked and die. Oh boy. Big dodges for big boys. You ain't got shit. Okay. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm fucking Clive Rossfield! I almost yelled I'm fucking Sleeve McDykel. That's stupid, I'm sorry. Diamond Dust! We went over this, Clive! Holy shit. That was, way faster than I thought it would be. More behemoth shackles. Okay, bye. Nighty night, Floppy. Poor thing.
Finally.
Sid, are you hurt?
No, I told you to get out of here with that child. Where's the child?
I'm fine. I think.
Is it not dead? A book.
No.
What is it?
A diary. I gave it to Chadwick before we went our separate ways.
Okay.
He was here. Do you think that creature?
Definitely.
I'm sure he fought bravely to the last. The girl is safe thanks to him.
We'll read her name, her Chadwick too.
You fool.
Come on. We have to get her back to the hideaway. We don't want his sacrifice to have been in vain.
Do we want to check more?
Of course not.
She said there were no more, but do we want to check? Doris, I'm
looked after from now on. It's the least I can do.
Doris, I'm just gonna assume you checked while I was fighting. Sure, why not? We'll just make that blind assumption that Doris was responsible and checked for more dead guys. Sometime later! Oh, Doris, you look like shit. What are you doing in my...
From what I hear, you barely left the girl's side in days. I hope she's recovering from her ordeal.
I'm training her to be a badass.
Slowly but surely. She's far tougher than she looks.
I named her Doris too.
If we found her. If we hadn't.
I know. But we did.
We did.
I'm sorry we weren't able to save Chadwick.
There's no need to apologize. Without your help, I would never have found out what happened to him. How he fought to the bitter end to save her. To save Haida Marie.
Haida
That's
Marie.
the man I remember. The man I thought of as a brother.
That's a terrible name. We're gonna call her Doris too.
I'd like to hear more about your past. If you don't mind, that is.
Of course.
Like right now?
You already met my former master. She trained Chadwick and I to do two things. Kill and obey.
More
To
tragedy.
be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. But no bid was ever high enough to convince her to part with us. For years, we were her daggers in the shadows. But we could never quite shake our doubts about the things she made us do. And then, one day, we just couldn't do them anymore. So we escaped. But staying together was out of the question. They would have found us too easily. After so many years of training, the pull to serve was always strong. It scared me to think he might have taken another master, become a dagger in someone else's hand.
But even in captivity, the battles he fought were his own. And he died not as someone's tool, but as a hero.
Haida Marie is proof of that. Bearers can cast off their shackles. And the Cursebreakers will show them how. I'll fight until my dying breath to see it done. For Chadwick, and for all of us.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be counting on you.
Quest complete. Do I get a Doris trophy? I get a level up. Bing, bing, bing. The Breath of Darkness. No thanks. Doris, your plotline has ended. Okay. Man, there's a lot of fucking side quests here. Ooh, there's new hunts on the board. Desiree.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Come to claim your just desserts.
The Roaring Hearth. If the drunken galley captain I shared a table with last night is to be believed, word of your exploits has made it its way across the seas to the great continent. What's more, she claims there are those who would see you flourish, herself being one such woman. Garath. What do the Genji gloves do? It just increases damage dealt by 5%.
Here you are.
Does that... Is that worth it? Like, just flat increase to all damage by 5%? Nectar, what do you got? Are you gonna tell me about that thing that I already killed? And how cool I am for killing it? Oh. Yeah, kinda. The Masterless Marauder. The Waluder army captured such beasts and tried to train them to serve, but this particular specimen's training has long since ceased. Whether its captors turned Akashic with the rest of their comrades, or were eaten by their pet when it broke free from its bonds, we shall never know. All we do know is there are none left alive who knows the words to put end to its rampage. Only a show force will suffice. So, somewhere in Waloed is this thing. I guess we'll go and try to find that in a minute. I'm guessing there will be more quests that take us to Waloed. Joshua has a side quest, which is weird. Joshua, what's your side quest?
Ah, Clive.
Where there's a will.
Joshua, what's wrong? And don't say nothing.
It's not nothing.
I saw your side quest marker.
I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will.
Oh.
Something akin to it.
His will? How and where?
Beneath Rosalith Castle.
Ooh.
After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the Duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father.
Okay.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but would you join me?
Fuck yeah, I will.
Of course.
Yeah!
I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Yeah, I do.
Very well.
Not that there's
I'm ready to leave when you are.
anything left for him to leave us, cause what if he leaves it all? What if he leaves it all to me? And what if he leaves it all to Clive and it's like, tough titties, Joshua? Ask your mom. Why in Tabor? Oh, right, because that's where the guys live. That's where the Undying guys are all stationed.
Here, take a look at my wares.
Here, eat this.
Anything else?
The Will of Darkness.
Go safely.
I like my, I like my super Clive ability. Like my slide Clive ability.
Your Grace.
Hey, Cyril.
My lord. I trust your journey was not overly onerous.
No, we just teleported here. It was fine.
You found a letter from Father? Yes, I have it here.
Then give it, idiot. We're not going to show it. We will use the sound effect.
If you would do us the honor, my lord.
Tell me. My beloved sons, I know that I ask much of you in this coming war, but I see no other way to secure a future for our duchy and our family. Yet even should we succeed in subduing the savages and winning back Drake's breath, wow, the threat of the Blight still looms, and only with all Rosaria striving as one. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Striving as one, might we at last overcome it. I have made plans to see us through, but such are the obstacles that stand in our way. Such are the obstacles that stand in our way. It shall likely fall to you to continue my work. I know that you have the strength, the courage, and the will to do so. This shall be an arduous inheritance, and so I offer you another, that you might be reminded of the love and the faith that I hold for the both of you. Your father, Edmund?
An inheritance.
It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before his passing.
The day before we left for Phoenix Gate.
Really?
What are these plans he spoke of? His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to me. The complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim. But your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse.
Man.
And the founding of a new university to further the development of non-magical technologies.
My dad was Elwyn.
Ever more widely across the twins.
Elwyn was the coolest.
Elwyn saw this as the only means of securing Rosaria's survival.
He was so fucking cool.
To see men and bearers treated as equals. To see centuries of common wisdom overturned. Small wonder he did not think it achievable within his lifetime. But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Had he not, he would never have written this message. Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides. Those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
Like our bitch of a mom.
Pity only they are still with us.
'Tis true that those most loyal to your father were the first to suffer the Duchess's wrath.
Yep.
But one at least remains, and she has come bearing gifts.
What do you mean?
I love presents.
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord.
Is it Jill?
After all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor extended only to recovering His Grace's will and arranging a meeting with the one who might execute it, or a part of it at least.
Is it triple triad cards?
This woman? She awaits you in the archive, Your Grace. Thank you, Cyril. Shall we then?
In the archive. Stop it. Make your beds. I thought there was another undiet. Oh my god. Okay. Cyril's guest. Grandma?
My lord, your grace.
Grandma.
I hardly recognize you. I am Goditha.
Goditha.
House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields. Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only hope you can forgive my tardiness in bringing it to you.
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You
Goditha.
have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
My lady, perhaps you could explain a little more?
A little more than not at all?
What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both. Alas, he did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself. But it was not to be. And his gifts remain incomplete.
I see.
It saddens me to bring them before you, as they are. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not these works in progress.
Well, they're like 20
His
years.
grace long since gone, and the stone left unclaimed. I had little choice. You are grown men now, and his house is yours.
We'll talk to Blackthorn.
While I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead, I know that nothing would have pleased him more than for you to do so.
Thank you, Lady Goditha.
What say you, Clive?
Yeah, let's do it.
Tales?
Fuck yeah.
Of course, my lady. May our father's will be done.
The brothers Rosfield are on the case.
Do you know where we might find this Heartstone, my lady?
I do. Though it may be a matter of a good deal more than simply happening upon it. It is found in the bellies of elder griffins, you see.
I fought one of those
You
once.
at least know
Or
where to
twice.
find one. A certain specimen has made its nest in Titan's Wake, not far from here.
Cool.
A certain specimen.
You are most perceptive, Your Grace. In answer to your unspoken question, yes. In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to slay. I have been tracking its movements since you were but a boy. Were you to slay it in his stead, as men of House Rosfield, it would surely make your father proud.
Okay.
What say you, Joshua?
What?
I already said I would. What say you, Joshua? I was the one that asked you.
To the south of here. But we must not be hasty. The good lady has been disappointed once already.
Oh man, let's be super hasty and get it done really fast. She'll be so surprised. Can I just get down here? Just let me jump down, for fuck's sake. There's a ladder here. You know, I'm not playing Dragon's Dogma is because Bobson didn't say anything about it.
Soft as Phoenix down, but tough.
He wasn't like, there's a ladder here. It might take us to new heights.
Careful how you pack that leather.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, Bobson. Let's go, Cloyve. Simmerg. Oh, look at that sleepy chocobo. Ooh. The Gilded Path. What? Where am I going? Give you another opportunity for Joshua to be like, are you sure that's the right way, idiot? I want to get the Gotterdammerung. Oh, you guys are in so much trouble. What are orcs doing here? Why are they still here? Ah, fuck. Back here. I might trade Auto Dog for Genji gloves. Wonder if that's better. I could try to start doing regular dog. Fucking Genji gloves. Sorry, like, as a Final Fantasy old head, I see the Genji gloves and I'm like, I want to use the Genji gloves. Because every game they're in, they're fucking awesome. Oh, what? No. No, no, no. Fuck all of you. Yeah, Genji gloves in 6 are busted. Like, in I think it's in 4 where you have where you have gloves as like an equipment resource, that they're like the best gloves in the game. They're really good in 5. Like, they're good in every game they're in. Oh my god. Going the wrong way. Josh was like, this way, idiot. Come on. You could have just teleported. Why are you gold bricking? I'm sorry, Josh. I'm doing my best, man.
Nice peel, Joshua.
There's lots of blood. What if Clive had already killed the thing? Oh, you killed it like 2 weeks ago. I was really shocked and super mad.
There it is.
Oh, this isn't technically a mark.
House Rossfield.
Oh! Oh! How the tables have turned! Woohoo! That hurt. Okay, doing precision 6 not that hard. Witch's ladder. Yeah, fuck you. Get down here. I want to LB you. Ooh. This thing's feisty. Fucking birds.
Nice try.
Oh god, why does it hurt so bad? Yeah, how do you like it? And then how do you like this? And then this. This thing's pretty fucking tough. Even for level 40. We definitely beat that level 50 Uber boss already. Ooh. Oh, I'm not. Fuck you. Fuck you, Edrib. Oh god. Well, I'm getting a taste of my own medicine with this tornado shit. This thing's nasty. Get out of here, Smegma. That was a nice clean clip. Oh, good. Heartstone! Griffins suffer something akin to the crystal's curse, their flesh slowly turning to stone over a lifetime of channeling ether. Unlike bearers, however, the effect is far more gradual and limited to a sac around their hearts. The slower progress of petrification resulting in the formation of a gemstone of rare beauty.
Is this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Godotha will know.
What do you think, idiot? Just take the whole carcass back. I'm sure they'd be really happy to tan it into leather. What am I doing? It's back to Tabor. Why not just teleport? What's the good combo? It's Genji gloves and the thing that gives you double attack, so you get like 8 attacks around. Or 4 times attack or something.
Oh, the founder you were saying.
You give that shit to Locke.
Griffin is slain then?
If you're not stealing stuff.
Heartstone claimed.
Hey, got it. Here, I got 2 of them actually. The Griffins apparently have 2 hearts, or there were enough for 2, technically.
Yes. This radiant luster like frozen flame. It is just as your father described it.
Okay, settle down.
Thank you, my lord. Your grace. Your father would be so proud.
Lady Godotha, the lapidary is ready.
Thank you, Cyril. I will be with him shortly. If you would excuse me, I shall have the stone cut and set forthwith.
So what am I gonna get? Is it gonna be good? Off she goes. Here she is again.
Armbands are complete.
Sometime later.
Take them. They are yours, after all. Heartstone is harder and more enduring than garnet, or even ruby. It symbolizes unwavering will and devotion. And the graven vines encircling the stone represent the unbreakable bonds between you.
Okay.
It's a message. Father knew we had enemies both inside and outside the duchy. Enemies who would thwart his vision. Only with unwavering devotion would it ever be realized.
And only if we stood together, as Phoenix and Shield, as brothers in arms, only then might those enemies be overcome.
Indeed. His Grace knew the enormity of the task he would entrust to you, his heirs. But this was more than just a message. It was a promise. That he would always be with you.
Oh.
Thank you, Lady Godotha, for remaining the steadfast custodian of our father's will.
Forgive me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after Father died, Mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own. Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them. So, how were you able to keep them from her?
Because I was the keeper of the vault. Though I was but a lowly servant, your father spoke to me of his intentions for the bands, of the deep love he had for both of you, and his hopes for your future.
Oh.
In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that the Duchess had ordered her jewelry be sent away from the castle. It was then that I knew she meant to betray us. I tried to warn your father, but it was too late.
Ugh.
When word of the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into the...
And I fucked off as hard as I could.
Founder, you did.
Good call.
Duty to your father was incomplete. Not knowing what else to do, I followed the Griffin, thinking I might claim the Heartstone on its passing. And so my pursuit continued. Until Lord Cyril appeared before me.
And he was like, you're not
He informed me that
gonna
his
be able to kill that
will
thing.
had been recovered. And that his sons were alive and well.
Lady Godotha, on behalf of my father and all the people of Rosaria, I thank you for your loyal service.
As do I.
Thank you, my lord.
Yeah, me too.
Your Grace.
Is she just gonna die?
Coming back to us. Forgiving my
She's
service.
just gonna be like, The Founder's Grasp. Is that actually equipment? It is. It's not as good as my Sons of Ouroboros, though. Oh, it does increase my HP. Just turned to dust. Is purple rarer than yellow? 18 points of health. That doesn't seem like... Whatever, I'll hold on to it.
The bands suit you well.
I'm not wearing it.
It must be gratifying to finally receive the inheritance that was denied you for so long.
Don't talk to me, Cyril.
And we thank you for the part you played, Cyril.
I don't like you.
If you would permit me to play my part a little longer, might I suggest that you make your way to your father's memorial atop Hawk's Cry Cliff? Let him see that you have received his blessing, and that his vision lives on in you.
I suppose it would be churlish not to.
Churlish.
What do you say, Clive? Should we pay your father a visit?
I think we should.
Why not?
I was hoping to be able to offer him my thanks before we left for Origin.
Your father's helm is enshrined there. It has been since the day we recovered it from Phoenix Gate. I prithee claim it. For it too is a part of your inheritance, and I do not doubt that your father would prefer it in your hands than perched upon some lonely rock.
So even still there?
Thank you, Cyril.
Thanks, Cyril. I'm so glad I don't have to talk to you more. Please go away. Thank you.
Come on, Clive. He's waiting.